It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here.
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And an interesting one here tonight. Technically, this is not an elimination game. But Kenny, for one team, it does seem kind of like a must-win, doesn't it?
Well, I agree. It's not like it's day one of the NBA season where you've got a whole season to figure this out. You got to get it done right now, and it could be impossible to come back. You got to get this win and recapture momentum.
Forget what he's talking about, Ernie. You need to treat this like an elimination game. There's only one way to come out and play dominant. Bring the light. Bring the fight. Bring it tonight. 100% focus, baby.
Oh, man, you should put a beat under that.
Yeah.
Bring the light, bring the fight, bring it back tonight. Wow.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Okay. Bring the light. Bring the fight. And if you ain't here, bring it all tonight. 100% focus, y'all.
DJ Kenny.
Beat that, Kevin Harlan.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Bulls, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. We'll look at Chicago. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
Guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Tyler Zeller out there, Jabari Parker. And it's Bledsoe in at the point.
And the length Lopez possesses is tough to combat. I mean, he uses his body well to draw contact on the way up.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this. And he can't hit the second. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
The defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
Now the Bulls with it. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired up the crowd even more? It became a vicious cycle.
Brockton, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, he has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo over Smith. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Levine against Brogdon. Levine kicks to Lopez. On the dunk by Lopez.
7 feet tall, Lopez makes dunking look easy. Once he's close to the bucket, forget about it.
Bledsoe outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Smith with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Smith kicks to Lopez. Misses off the left iron.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Stolen by Markkanen. Levine against Brogdon. Levine kicks to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Markkanen gets to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Shot from the wing, and it falls over the rim and in.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Done with it. To the inside. Markkanen, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I'll tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Markkanen is a perfect candidate for that stretch 4. Outstanding at pulling the trigger from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other big.
Chicago making a switch here. Nance is checked in. John Henson's checked in for Milwaukee.
Free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
That one goes. Count it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kick out to Levine. Inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, get into the line more and more. Proof that Giannis is consistently being aggressive.
So for the Bulls, Portis is checked in for Markkanen. Justin Holiday comes in for Levine, and it's Jaren Grant in for Dunn. And then for Milwaukee, Akers checked in for Jabari Parker. Muhammad comes in for Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Jennings in for Eric Bledsoe. Good on the shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Smith against Antetokounmpo. Drills the elbow jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Grant kicks to Portis, and he slams it one-handed.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 4. 1:09 left in the first. Jennings dishes to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Henson. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Smith against Antetokounmpo. Smith up top. Looking for his first basket, Silas. Nice shot by Portis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Muhammad, no luck. Chicago leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now, offense.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah,
that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Beans checked in for Smith. Muhammad, no luck. The Bulls have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Kumbo against Holiday. Here's Portis. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Fruitful possession. Just doing what they can to extend the lead.
That's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Jennings out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. Then there's Maker. And it's Henson in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here is Holiday. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Maker with the ball, covered by Nance. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now, here's Grant. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Holiday against Muhammad. Holiday, the pass to Nance. Over Maker. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Nance. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Thonmaker. Down low, here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Lopez is a strong big man. He excels at absorbing contact and then finishing over the defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about is the rotation. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dunn comes in for Grant. The Bucks also changing it up. Jabari Parker's checked in for Hanson. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Zeller, that's tipped.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Bledsoe kicks to Parker. Got a hand on it. Chicago leading by 10. Now, here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Now here's Zeller. And here is Brogdon. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Well, Kevin, you know momentum is a fickle thing. Sometimes one simple boost in confidence can change the complexion of an entire game. Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now, that was time.
Bucks trail by 12. Bledsoe dishes to Zeller. Parker with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Parker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I didn't see that pass coming. Zeller setting the table with precision. I mean, this good work by the big fella.
Lopez, a screen on Bledsoe. Dunn passes to Lopez. Now, here's Markkanen. Defense is right there, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. It's checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Zeller grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo keeps the Bledsoe. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
Ooh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Now, here's Dunn. Guarded by Bledsoe. And Holiday kicks to Markkanen. And a missed late.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 6. Now Dunn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the dunk by Lopez.
Look, Lopez is on a roll. He's a high percentage shooter who really concentrates on taking high quality shots.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Lopez with the steal. To the paint, stolen by Bledsoe. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you got to credit his work ethic. Tyler Zeller has improved dramatically year after year. I mean, he's now very capable of starting center in this league.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Markkanen. And it's Jaron Grant in for Justin Holiday. The Bucks also changing it up. John Henson's checked in for Jabari Parker. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Nance slams it in.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And cashing is hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
But guys, the defense knows he has this ability, correct? Yet no one thinks to put a body on him? Incredible.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Nance sets a screen for Smith, and there's the feed to Nance. Inside, tried to shoot, and Nance slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Muhammad has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again. Smith outside. They set the screen. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Bulls, they've come out with the clear intention of turning this series around. Down 2-0, this is basically their last chance to salvage the series, and so far it looks like they're up to the challenge. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the board. That's a hustle stack.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. We've seen Robin Lopez really having a great game.
Oh, well, they've done a good job.
Chicago leading by 11. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Dunn and Levine, their backcourt. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Oh, he may not be quite the leaper his brother Cody is, but Tyler Zeller can definitely rock the room.
And Levine, here we go. Parker with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Dunn dishes to Lopez. Passes it to Dunn. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his third rebound on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Robin Lopez really having a great game.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Robin Lopez. Lauri Markkanen third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Bledsoe outside. And the Bucks miss again. Chicago leading by 14. Levine kicks to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Antetokounmpo passes to Zeller.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Done with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Lopez a screen. Dunn dishes to Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 16 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bledsoe kicks to Parker. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole,
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bulls making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Thon Maker's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jennings in for Eric Bledsoe. No problems knocking that one down. He has 7.
and scoring in bunches. He's doing his part. Needs more help, though, from his crew.
Holiday against Brogdon. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen kicks to Lopez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith for 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Holiday against Brogdon. Maker with a screen for Brogdon. The dish now to Parker. Bucket is good.
Oh, I like the bounce pass, man. He's getting creative.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Markkanen, and it's Grant in for Zach LaVine. And then for Milwaukee, Henson comes in for Maker, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Down low, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Ball's not loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Brogdon against Grant. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, pretty obvious over the back call there, but being out of position, that was really the only option.
He went for it. I'll give him that. Showing some fight on the boards, even if it's not the smartest play in the world.
And it's Parker at the elbow. Here's Henson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Grant outside. Inside. The kick out to Holiday. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 9. In the pass to Henson, and slam dunk by Henson.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
Grant kicks to Portis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
There's the pass to Henson. Back to Brogdon. 52 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Donnie's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 7.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Screen by Smith. Grant sets a screen for Nance. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Whoa, D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Henson hits them both. Grant with the ball. Get out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team getting ground. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Better contest, better contest. All right, keep getting the pace going, guys. We're getting great looks.
Fred Hoiberg happy with some of the shots they're getting, but still wanting better defense.
Yeah, I mean, their energy on offense hasn't been quite matched up on the other end. He's hoping that can even out.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's John Henson. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Brogdon in at the 2.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Portis. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brogdon against Grant. The offensive rebound. Chicago leading. Dunn dishes to Nance. Kicks it to Dunn. It's a nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside, knocked away. Here's Portis. Dunn passes to Smith. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Jaron Grant. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Here's Nance. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Levine. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Here's Nance. That one a little long.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He used to play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. So they take the lead. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, even if they don't come away with the win, they still have to be satisfied with how they made this game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Zeller, a screen on Levine. Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. Here's Zeller with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the pick. And Nance kicks to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Robin Lopez.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Chicago making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and J.R. Smith subbed in for Larry Nance. And then for Milwaukee, Jabari Parker comes in for John Henson, and Middleton subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo, and again the Bucks miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Smith kicks to Levine. To the paint, 9 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bucks train. Middleton outside. Brings it from 17 feet out.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
I mean, at some point, you got to think about subbing some of these guys out, getting them a little bit of a breather. They just can't keep up.
Smith dishes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez isn't going to shy away during big possessions. If he has a good look at the rim, he's ready to shoot.
Up top, Bledsoe. Over time. No good from Bledsoe. For Chicago, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Levine. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range step shot. Really good basket.
And stolen by Zach. Bledsoe outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Buries it.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning in to. Big moment.
Lopez kicks to Markkanen. Stolen by Bledsoe. Smith against Middleton. He feeds it to Parker. Bledsoe outside. For three. Middleton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Levine against Middleton. Lopez. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by one. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look. And if I can make a suggestion, be innovative. Don't just go for the obvious play. Use WXpected.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Not enough in time. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Things were looking good for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, he got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, JR. Congrats on the win. What were the positives from the team tonight that got you the victory?
Our penetration was unbelievable tonight. Everybody was penetrating the ball. We weren't settling for jump shots and contested jumpers. And as long as we keep moving the ball, we'll be fine.
Thanks again, JR. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is